Really good with rice. It's like a curry. Huh? You like that? Mikey's still sick.
Constitution burning in your Reichstag fire. ISIS, your Gestapo terrorizing the streets, ripping kids from their mothers, making migrants weak. You preach family values you can't even keep. You scream pro-life, but
the internet. I don't know why. Look at this. Oh, you want like waffle? You want like waffle toast? Like I put it in waffle and then I make a sandwich out of it. Maybe interesting. You want to try that? We got this sandwich maker thing here. We'll try it.
Christian, pedal loving Nazi, cross clutching biggest not me, dirty little priest, creep up in the sheets, take him to the top, let him drop, pop, dead. Heard what I said.
What is wrong with the Wi-Fi?
In the back of the shed, right hand, on your face. Go to bed.
Oh, weird.
Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi, cross clutching biggest not me, dirty little priest, creep up in the sheets, take him to the top, but the temple let him drop, pop.
My phone's upstairs. This time probably.
On your face, better get right with the pop before you go to bed. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi.
That's gonna work.
Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi. From the fake, from the fake, from the fake, from the fake. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi. From the fake, from the fake, from the fake, from the fake. Running news, same time every night, someone die. Blood from the wall.
Oh, sorry about the sound, dude.
You a club man, so sad.
Let me go up and get my phone.
Man, another man telling me what I am. You a Christian, not a man. Why you switching on your friend? Got a plan, understand, making money with the brands. Know you are what you wear, man. I see it in your eyes. Fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi. From the fake, from the fake, from the fake, from the fake, fake fuck Christian, pedal loving Nazi. Fake, fuck the fake, fuck the fake, fuck the fake.
Motherfucking Orange Messiah!
DDoS. We're getting DDoS there, Retro Rocket. We got the Nazis. The Nazis are DDoSing my channel. That's what I think. We're back. I changed the VP. How you guys doing? You want a shake, Mikey? Make Mikey a shake. How was it the other day? You like that protein shake? Huh?
Fuck Trump.
Lies and deceit, they flood the streets, making promises they know they can't keep. Divided
Make a
us,
frappe.
they sit and feast.
A Mikey special frappe. The first you put the bananas in. Put the bananas in first. First put the bananas in. Alright? Alright, put another banana.
United we stand with our own will. Fuck Trump, fuck MAGA. These motherfuckers got me dead.
Fuck Trump, fuck Mac.
Fuck MAGA.
Welcome to Raving Antifa.
Fuck MAGA. Wants to turn America into a dump. They talk about freedom, but it's all a lie.
They're selling off. You know they're selling off. Did you guys hear that they're selling off the big trees, our big redwood trees and shit? You know they're selling off these trees.
We won't bow down to the power in their hands. We see the greed, we see the hate.
Are you guys aware that the Trump administration is selling off 50% of all federal land to billionaires? Type a 1 in chat if you know that. That Trump is selling off 50% of all the protected lands in America are going to billionaires. Right? Type a 1 if you know that. Type a 1 if you know that. You don't care about the natural forests, the sequoias. So what? I'm an American. This is what an American sounds like. Voice of America. Have you ever heard of Voice of America? Voice of America played all around the world until Trump killed it. It's the Voice of America. You fake fuck Christian, pedo-loving Nazi. Didn't run off. I followed a dream. Followed a dream. Married a Japanese. Been here 20 years. Got a couple kids. Came here with nothing. Got houses. You know, living the life, dude. Dude, look at this. Look at this guy. He's all pissed off with his life, dude. Take a break. Go take a break. Take a 5-minute break. Go jerk one off, you pedo-loving Nazi. Go jerk one off, pedo-loving Nazi. You got double bang wanged. Look, you got double banged. You got time out, got hidden. Yeah, hidden is it's better to time him out. It's better for the algorithm not to hide. Let him come back and then hide him again. Just keep, it's like a mosquito buzzing around. You keep swatting it. Let it come back. Fucking pedo-loving Nazis. All right? Imagine destroying the heritage for the children. My kids are American, or they can be. They choose to be. Right? All right, let's get the frozen. Then you take your frozen bananas. The frozen banana becomes the ice cube. So you take the frozen bananas. You don't use any ice in a frappe. Everyone use frozen fruit. Right? Here you go. Here's Marjorie Taylor Greene's song. Marjorie Taylor Greene song. Listen up. Marjorie Taylor Greene song.
Fuck Donald Trump, he's my ex-boyfriend. He's my ex-boyfriend. Fuck Donald Trump, he's my ex-boyfriend. He's my ex-boyfriend.
Jedi's the boyfriend. Jedi's still the boyfriend. Jedi's still boyfriend. Still your boyfriend, Jedi? Still your boyfriend, right? You got broken up yet? Still your boyfriend, right? Still your boyfriend? Is still your boyfriend there? Yeah? That's right. Was that your color? Oh yeah, let me help you out here. What color? You like that color? Is that a color you like? Wait. I don't think is this your color? Is this what you wear? Is this what, no, I think, no, maybe. How about that? You like that shade better? Hold on, let me get a different color. Okay, let's try. How about that? Is that yours? Is that the color you like? Fucking, you love a guy who wears makeup. Trump puts on makeup and you're calling me a cross-dresser? You guys like people in makeup. The orange makeup. Chud. Fucking chud. Oh, I know. Not your color. Hold on. Sorry. How's that? You like that color, don't you? All you chuds, all you fucking pedo adjacent, Nazis. A bunch of pedo adjacent Nazis in here. Welcome to the channel. Listen, it's a comedy show. Don't get offended. I'm just roasting you guys. You love a guy who was Epstein's best friend. You love a guy grifting American taxpayers out of $10 billion. Oh no, you're paying Trump, right? Your taxpayer money. Pay Trump your taxpayer money. Grifting crypto coin. Imagine if Obama did that. Imagine if Obama did that. What's going on, Michael? Ass called me. Fucked up my street. And then you add yogurt. Look. Look at that. Look at the milk in Japan. The milk in Japan is so creamy. Talk about creamy milk. We can spin, touching little lambs while the creamy milk. Look at that creamy milk. Creamy milk there, isn't it? It once upon a time was milk, but then I turned it into yogurt. I saved the empty. Why do you think I saved the empty cartons of yogurt? So I can make more yogurt. That way. Alright, there's this yogurt. Get some protein. What? There, Daddy Trump, derangement syndrome, man, goes. Dude, only someone who follows Trump is deranged. Dude, look up the word what deranged means. There is a million references to Trump in the Epstein files. He knew him for 15 years. They were bestie buddies. Right? He flew on the jet. He went to the island. You don't think he's a pedo? You don't think Trump's a pedo? Type a 1 in chat if you think Trump's a pedo. Type a 1 in chat if you think the fucker's a pedo. That's deranged, right? Deranged voting for someone who is stealing $10 billion from the American taxpayer. Type a 1 in chat if anyone's stealing from the American taxpayer $10 billion. They should be impeached. Type a 1 in chat if you believe if Obama was like, hey, I'm going to sue the IRS for $10 billion. Don't you think he should be impeached? I do. Do you think if Bill Clinton did that, do you think he should be impeached? I do, right? Grog doesn't know. 2 means I don't know. -3 means I'm confused, right?
Yeah, fuck the fraud. There it is. Pure rage. Repetitive like FTC. A laser focus on a
There you go. Protein, frappe shake. And the other thing you want to add, just a couple other things in here. All right. Things I add in here. I put a little bit of they won't taste it, but this is turmeric. A little bit of turmeric in your shake. A little turmeric, right? A little bit of vanilla, right? A little vanilla. And this is nutmeg.
With a forked tongue they speak, just more gaslighting for the maddest sheep. Katie Johnson knows what monsters you hide while you sit.
There it is. There you go, Mikey. I got your food here. Protein, banana, shake. Or frappe. Here you go, son.
Alternative facts from your sycophant choir constitution. Burning in your right stag fire. ICE is your Gestapo terrorizing the streets, ripping kids from their mothers, making migrants weep. You preach family values you can't even keep. You scream pro-life, but it's death that you reap. Statue of bigotry replacing Lady Liberty's flame is genocide for profit in the MAGA name.
How much are hash browns in America? How much is a hash brown at McDonald's? How much is a hash brown at McDonald's? You guys know? Look. So man is projecting, dude. Are you thinking about bananas? Are you thinking about bananas? All right. There was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. There was 10 in here, right? For $1.50. 10 for $1.50. These taste just like McDonald's hash browns. 10 for $1.50. Right? So each one is 15 cents. Each one of these is 15 cents, you know? How's the milkshake? I love these. Look, I took milk. I made these, right, with, I just dipped them in milk, like just an egg. There's nothing, just egg. And then I put it, right, and I'm going to butter it. Just a little bit. This was the first one. It was only 1 egg, so this is a lot more eggy. Look at that. Right? Butter it up. like a bread waffle. And then some syrup, right? Put some syrup on it. Lightly syrup it. All right, there you go. And then we're adding it's called a muffle, this device. I had it forever. Look, it's a little dirty, but it's called a muffle. Look, it's a different kind. All right, little muffle. Has a little on and off switch here. Isn't that kind of cool? It's a muffle, Japanese muffle, right? It's not a waffle, it's a muffle. It's kind of cool. It makes these things here. You can actually put a sandwich in there, right? And fill it and actually make sandwiches and stuff with it. Yeah, same concept as French toast, but using this waffle maker for French toast. Yes, I'm just using the waffle maker for it. Yep.
No cap, all five.
Exactly, Bill. Hash browns. See, that's a breakfast. Look. You want a fried egg on top, Mikey? You want some fried egg on top, wouldn't you? I looked at that. You want ketchup? You want ketchup on your waffle? You want ketchup on your hash browns? Like ketchup on your hash browns or not? Build a wall chance while they building body tally. Undocumented sweat built your golden street, but now you call them demons, man. That's straight up. You want more milkshake or no? Huh? Now this is a Japanese ketchup. It's not Heinz, so it's good stuff. Yeah, I am, Milo. I'm in Japan. Have my shake. Are you in Japanese? I'm in Japan. You did it. You said it right the first time. Much cheaper than America. Like I said, a lot cheaper. Hold on, let me flip this thing. Where's my spatula? Covering tracks like confessional bras. I say, praying before the dawn sweet. Cooking dreams in the street, making grandma sweet. You love the horn, got them tweeting from the throne. But your God's getting closer when the truth gets shown. Bell rings ringing like your collection plate. Now to you groups in the basement, ceiling fade. Now that's complete. Look at that. Look at that. Egg on there. Right? That's complete. We got to go get my son. My 18-year-old just got out of the gym. Here you go, Mikey.
10 months old and cursing. Mama sang her to sleep. Soldiers came at midnight, took her while she'd weep. They gave her a new name,
said mama did. Somewhere now in Russia, she's breathing different air. Does she dream in Ukraine? Does she know mama's
Huh?
face?
Yes, I did. You want more?
I
I didn't put it on the egg. It's on the waffle.
20,000 children stolen from their home. Putin signed the paper.
You want more?
Now they cry alone.
It's a little bit left. I gotta go get more.
Christians, widow-loving Nazis, blessing baby stealers on their knees. Fake for Christians,
Is it good?
widow-loving Nazis.
I like that. That's a different way to make the waffle. That's a muffle waffle. A muffle waffle. Muffle French toast. Muffle. Remember, muffle French toast.
This isn't over yet. Trump called Putin genius. Held
So I made this curry last night. Leftovers. I eat leftovers.
100 million frozen while children faced attack. Impeached, but it never.
I made this curry with mushroom soup and pumpkin soup. Isn't that crazy? Mushroom and pumpkin soup.
In mega churches for the strong man and his throne.
And I added curry spices to it. The pumpkin and the mushroom soup. I can taste the mushroom a little bit.
Tied bullets to the head. They call it liberation. We call it what it
A mushroom pumpkin curry. And it's got ground beef, and which is 50-50 ground beef and ground pork.
Is this the love your Jesus sees?
I know, dude. You gotta be deranged. What are you talking about? Juggernaut, you gotta be deranged to support Trump. That's where derangement is.
This isn't over yet. And I cry for Russian mothers too.
I really love it.
Sons who died for Putin.
It's not that spicy.
In the frozen mud who never said goodbye. They didn't choose this war.
I put a lot of turmeric in it. That's why it's kind of yellow, the turmeric.
Coffins in the Kremlin feels no shame
We gotta go get Tommy.
on both sides. Are crying the same
I was gonna go swimming today
tears. Fake for Christians, loving
at the swimming pool. You wanna go?
war criminals on their knees.
You should go. I want to start going swimming all the time.
Loving Nazis. Ukraine is watching dream. This theory sees
Love Ukraine.
Glory, glory, get all in Slavic. We won't forget. We're bringing home our children. This isn't over yet. Margarita, Mama's still waiting.
How were they way worse, Murphy?
We know you're
All the others followed the. I mean, if you like the fact that you have lost all your institutions, that's what you wanted. All the institutions gone. None of them were fascist.
Yo, got you. Let's crank this up to straight YGFDT energy. That raw West Coast bounce, repetitive chin hooks that hit like fists versus slicing through the bullshit. With zero chill, we're talking fake fuck Christian. Battle loving Nazi as the ultimate diss track on hypocrite. Holy rollers, child praying robes, and swastika waving the nebulous, pounding 808, snarling delivery crowd scream. No cap, all fire. Yeah. Here's
A vote for Trump was a vote for fascism. Type of 1 in chat if you agree.
Cross on the neck, devil in the heart. Ice jack boots marching, Gestapo glow up, undocumented dreams getting stomped in the mud. Time to call it out.
Right.
Fuck Christian, they don't love it, Nazi.
The election between Trump and Kamala was a referendum on democracy and fascism. You guys chose fascism.
In the trash heap, like fuck Christian, they don't love it, Nazi. Gestapo in the pulpit, time to expose the gas. Like fuck citizens on a weekend spin. Touching little lambs while the choir sings hallelujah. Then tweeting my borders like a border collie herder. Ice roll deep in.
What's kick?
That's your mama's at dawn, leaving babies in the shade. You quote Leviticus, but love Leviticus lies. Pedo paradise behind them stained glass eyes. Nazi flags waving at the mega church rally.
There's my protein.
Build a wall chance while they building bodies. Undocumented sweat built your golden steeple. Now you call them demons, man. That's straight up evil. Fuck your tax break, fuck your holy water front. With a flood coming, the ark getting some.
Are you full now?
Fake fuck Christian.
How's the hash browns? You
Behind the Bible, but your soul's getting flashy. Fuck the fake Christian.
don't have any.
Reds on the board as kids in the trashy. Fake fuck Christian.
I'll go by the store and pick up sausages, ham. What else do I need?
Fake fuck Christian.
Well, I don't sell it there.
We rise and we crashing. Yeah.
I got this dessert sweets. I don't know what this dessert sweets is. What is this dessert
Family
sweets?
values my ass. It's a family of frauds covering tracks like confessional broads. Ice agents praying before the dawn sweep, cuffing dreams in the street, making grandma's
Wow.
weep. You love the orange idol tweeting from the throne, but your God's getting
Try this.
voted when the truth gets shown. Pedal rings ringing like your collection plate. Nazi youth groups in the basement sealing fate. We undocumented, but our files undocumented too. Burning through the hypocrisy, straight exposing you. No more turning cheeks, we flipping the script. Revolution
I
in the
don't know what
blood,
it
once
is.
the
I thought it was
empire
maple
slipped.
syrup.
Fake fuck Christian. Fuck.
Maybe I'll use it as a feeder for my. I bet my.
Your time's up. Revolution now. Yeah.
This is my kombucha. My kombucha right here. Let's see what happens when I add some of this stuff to the kombucha. Let's see if it goes crazy.
Want a bridge, more verses, or a beat breakdown? Let's iterate. Fake fuck Christian.
Let's see if it bubbles.
Fake fuck Christian.
Oh yeah, it likes it. I just found kombucha food.
Motherfucking orange messiah.
We'll see if this leave my kombucha out.
Dollar sign ties and a predator smile. Rapist in chief with an Epstein file. They prey on their knees, then they prey on the weak. It's the same old grift with a new set of teeth. Crypto grifters with a forked tongue they speak. Just more gaslighting for the magazine.
Well, I get this top.
knows what monsters you hide while you sell off the White House with fascist pride. Fake fuck Christian.
I gotta turn on my Wi-Fi. This thing, I drank some of that sugar and then I drank kombucha and it's going crazy in my stomach. I may just explode. Oh my god. I should have drank some of this sugar shit. I have dessert sweet. It's called dessert sweets. I thought it was maple syrup, but it's not. Problem when you don't read Japanese. I was like, oh, this is just maple syrup. Oh my god, I got gas. No, I'm not, Cal. Oh, I gotta go to the toilet, guys. Sorry. Oh my god. I'll be right back. Right back. Oh my god. It's like something is, my gut gases or something are consuming that and outputting a bunch of stuff. It's coming out here and coming out here and it's like it's causing pressure and my ass wants to explode. It just wants to like evacuate. It wants to fucking evacuate. Yeah, it's why it's a POTUS. I gotta go.
Cause of the red hat asses, sinners, not winners. Constitution burning, while you keep on yearning. Pray for forgiveness. Pray for forgiveness. Pray for forgiveness.
in the pews, but scheme in the dark. Badges and collars, same cold heart. Raids in the night while the nations, time to call it out. Lock up abusers, no more hiding power. If you cover up the crime, you're part of the tower. Lock up abusers, shine light, burn cowards. Ain't no scripture that excuses what you do in the shadows. Lock up abusers, stand up, corrupt enforcers, end up. Use the holy words to prop up horrors. Lock up abusers, we're done with the disguise. We rise when the truth amplifies. Yeah. Your suit and tie preacher with the crocodile grin, blessing the rich while the poor can't win. Whispers in the quiet room never make reports, then they pray for purity in public courts. Borderline rage like a war zone order, kids disappearing at the edge of a border. Quote your law, then break it by night. Silence the victims, bury the fight. Tax-free towers of exploited labor. Call it God's work, I call it a favor. White glove donors in the VIP section, buying salvation, selling protection. Your empire built on other people's pain. We're the reckoning, riding in like rain. Lock up abusers, no more hiding power. If you cover up the crime, you're part of the tower. Lock up abusers, shine light, burn cowards. Ain't no scripture that excuses what you do in the shadows. Lock up abusers, fight back, corrupt enforcers, stand tall. We're taking down the shield that protects them all. Lock up abusers, justice on the rise. Truth hits like a flashbang to the eye. Set them on blast. Yeah. Press passes banned where the truth gets messy. They rename cages as temporary. Smear the day committed with the villainous label, but rely on the hands to keep food on the table. Stone cold policies disguised as devotion. Sanctified cruelty dressed up as emotion. You weaponize belief like it's all from above, but nothing is holy in the oppression you love. We see what you fear, crowds that unite. Awards to whistleblowers taking flight. Every survivor is a spark in the dark. Together we're gasoline, finding the spark. Flip the script, spotlight on the stage. A course of millions turning fear into rage. No more hush. No more hush. No more hush. Justice or bust. Huh. Lock up abusers, light up the truth. Power to the people, no more stolen youth. Lock up abusers. They roll up in black trucks, lights flashing red and blue, tearing families apart in the dead of night, nothing new. Kids in cages, mothers crying, fathers gone without a trace. While the man in the gold tower laughs in America's face. He signs the orders, pumps his fist, calls it keeping us safe. But it's just hate dressed in red hats, waving flags of disgrace. They scream about freedom while they build the walls higher, preach about Jesus, but set the world on fire. Fake fuck Christians, Peter-loving Nazis, hiding behind the cross while they drag us to our knees. Fake fuck Christians, Peter-loving Nazis, maggots burning America down, and they're proud of the disease. He pardons the criminals who wear his colors proud, calls the Proud Boys fine people in front of the cheering crowd. Storm the Capitol with their flags, nooses swinging in the air, while he watched it on TV, grinning without a care. Now he's back with vengeance, promising round two, deport them all, lock them up if they don't look like you. They quote the Bible twisted, cherry pick the hate, love thy neighbor unless they're brown or coming through the gate. A fake fuck Christians, Peter-loving Nazis, hiding behind the cross while they drag us to our knees. A fake fuck Christians, Peter-loving Nazis, maggots burning America down, and they're proud of the disease. Ice in the shadows, raiding workplaces at dawn. Workers vanishing like ghosts, families ripped and torn. Trump's on stage, ranting about invaders and crime, while his own party's full of predators doing hard time. Project 2025, the blueprint for the end. Turn the clock back 100 years, call it making America great again. They pray on Sunday morning, then lie through Monday night, claim God's on their side while they strip away our rights. A fake fuck Christians, Peter-loving Nazis, hiding behind the cross while they drag us to our knees. A fake fuck Christians, Peter-loving Nazis, maggots burning America down, and they're proud of the disease. This ain't the country that we sang about in school, where liberty and justice were supposed to rule. Now it's fear and division, greed and power unchained, a cold and red hat screaming, lock her up again. But we see through the lies, we remember the cost. America's bleeding, we won't let it be lost. A fake fuck Christians, Peter-loving Nazis, your kingdom of hate is crumbling to its knees. A fake fuck Christians, Peter-loving Nazis, we're taking America back from your diseased fantasies. Let it rip. Fake fuck Christian pedo-loving Nazi, drop it!
Epstein shadows, Trump's ink on the page. Birthday secrets, 15 years of the cage.
Flip the card, flip the lie, ignite the rage.
Late 80s blitz, Trump Epstein fuse ignite. 15 years bonded, pedo paradise night. Mar-a-Lago 92 bash, 28 girls in sight. Two kings feasting, young flesh under light. Trump holds the hunt, Epstein's the scout. Parties of princes, models twisted in doubt. Flight logs, whisper 7 trips, southbound route. Lolita Express, humming the pedal devout. Fake Christian pedo loving Nazi dad. Stern 06 spill, he like some young like me. Younger side prime, Trump's creep, decree. Don't start too fresh, that's the VIP key. 9-year-old charm, date her at 19. Repeat, till the manifest bleed. Repeat, till the victims are free. Repeat, till your orange gods deep. Repeat, Palm Beach Palace grab, though for Trump's coup. Epstein's mansion snatch, feud over who? Stole my spa girls, hit on my stuff.
All right, I'm back. Can you hear me?
You're tipping the scale, eating up more while democracy fails. Freedom's in ashes, cause of the red hat asses. Sinners, not winners. Constitution burning while you keep on running. Pray for forgiveness.
All right, we're back. I was taking a dump.
Yo, got you. Let's crank this up to straight YGFDT energy. That raw West Coast bounce, repetitive chant hooks that hit like fists versus slicing through the bullshit with zero chill. We're talking fake, fuck Christian, pedo loving Nazi. As the ultimate diss track on hypocrite, holy rollers, child praying robes, and swastika waving enablers, pounding 808, snarling delivery, crowd scream no cap, all fire. Here's a full track.
Yeah, fuck the fraud.
Sydney's in the house. How you doing, Sydney? Oh my God. I ate some of this sugar stuff. I had kombucha. It created like a pressure, and it pushed both directions. It was good. It like pushed out everything. Maybe I just discovered something. I was at least a 5-pounder. 5-pounder. Too much information.
Sermon on Sunday, sins on the weekend spin. Touching little lambs while the choir sings. Hallelujah, then tweeting about borders like a border collie. Heard the ice roll deep, bands black as midnight.
What are you up to? You're up late, jetting off work, about to go there? Is that call it colon blow, dude? Dude, I had to go. Dude, I about did a Trump. No, we can say a Trump. It was a Trump blow. We'll call it I about did a Trump blow. Maybe that's what Trump, you know, he got a little, that sugar gets in his gases and it causes that eruption out of it, because that's basically what happened to me. You know, that was a Trump blow, colon blow. A Trump turd. That's right. Leaky diaper Trump. How you doing? You want to listen to music? You want to listen to YouTube? What do you want to do? You have a song? What do you want to listen to, Cindy?
Orange auto tweeting from the phone, but your guys getting ghosted when the truth gets shown. Pedal rings ringing like your collection plate. Nazi youth groups in the basement selling fake. We a new committed, but our fire's a new committed too. Burning through the hypocrisy, exposing you. No
flipping the script. Revolution in the rhyme, watch the empire slip.
Fake fuck Christian,
Fake fuck Christian,
pedal loving Nazi,
tear it down.
ice Gestapo.
Your time's up.
Listen to
Revolution
some
now.
Lion
fuck the
Pam.
frauds.
Oh, you want to listen to Lion
There it
Pam?
is. Pure
Oh.
competitive like FTC.
Oh my God. She fucking went Karen, didn't she? She fucking went Karen. Oh my God. Karen Pam. I wonder if anyone did any Karen Pam. No, it's different Karen. What's her name? How about Karen Bondi? Hold on. There you go.
Pam Bondi goes full Karen at a House Judiciary hearing. Here it is.
This guy has Trump derangement syndrome. He needs to. You're a failed politician.
Not a complicated question.
Well, I guess it is for you because you have a law degree and those are privileged. Do you even know who Chase Mulligan is? You're so obsessed with. You don't. Do
I'm
you?
going to teach you the rules again. You're the.
Have you apologized to President Trump? Have you apologized to President Trump? All of you who participated in those impeachment hearings against Donald Trump. Nothing about helping crime in her district. She's not even worth getting into the details. Excuse me. I'm going to answer the question.
Answer my question.
No, I'm going to answer the question the way I want to answer the question.
And I told you about that, Attorney General, before you started.
You don't tell me.
Yeah, I did tell you because we saw what you did in the Senate.
You're a lawyer. You're not even a lawyer.
Arlen,
You don't get to reclaim
because
time
this
when
is
you don't.
bigger than
when you-
Watergate.
When I don't answer the question the way you
goes
want.
over.
Only 2 people voted against it, and you were one of them. Hypocrite.
But we're going to move back to you.
I bet we are.
Yes, of course, because you're here to testify.
I find it interesting that she keeps saying out President Trump, the greatest president in American history, and this is so deflect from things Donald Trump has done. This has been the most transparent presidency. 40 minutes. Wexner's name was added back.
Then 40 minutes of me catching you red-handed.
I find it interesting that she didn't even want to try, Congresswoman Crockett, to ask any questions because she certainly did not condemn her leader, Hakeem Jeffries, for taking money from Jeffrey Epstein after Epstein was convicted. And I will be brief to give you your time, Congressman. This is what she didn't want to talk about. Texas, from Cuba, convicted, homicide, arson, weapon offense.
Convicted.
You know,
So what we
Estrada.
talking about? Convict
That's
some of
it.
these
Convicted.
perpetrators that
Homicide.
rape these women that are sitting
Time
behind you,
belongs
that you
to the
refuse to
gentleman
even
from
acknowledge
Kansas.
they are here.
Wow.
This is what happens when Karen gets law degree, passes the bar, and becomes gainfully employed by Governor Ron DeSantis. And now Donald Trump. So, let me pose something.
She was an Epstein girl. No one talks about that. No one talks about. I think she was an Epstein girl. There's pictures of a blonde, short hair blonde, looks just like her. And is there any? Let's ask AI. First, we'll try this. You know the picture with a short, blonde-headed woman with Trump and Epstein?
I'm familiar with some widely circulated images involving Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. However, the specific picture you're describing isn't clear to me. Could you provide a few more details to help me understand it better?
The picture has an image of a woman in her early 20s, late teens, right? No more than 21, 22. She has a short cropped blonde hair. Maybe people have speculated that that's Pam Bondi. Search for Pam Bondi Epstein photo.
I understand. When searching for Pam Bondi, Epstein, and photos, Results typically discuss speculation and connections through political and legal circles, rather than specific, widely recognized photos of the woman you're describing. There are many varying reports.
All right, let's switch. The fucking Gemini is bullshit. I mean, Gemini is bullshit. Let's switch to, hey, I want you to deep dive. Are there any images or people talking about photos of Pam Bondi and Trump and Elon Musk and Epstein back in the day when she was younger? There's an image of a short cropped blonde-headed woman that looks a lot like Pam Bondi. Search for it, search for any references on X.
Digging into old photos chatter now. No, I couldn't find any legit old photos or people seriously discussing showing a short cropped blonde woman named Pond or Bondi hanging with Trump, Musk, and Epstein back then.
No.
Most X chatter and web hits are either fake edits, like someone photoshopping Pam Bondi's face onto a real 1997 shot of Trump.
No, it's a picture of just Trump and Epstein and her. She's in the front. She's got short cropped blonde hair. It's that one. Can you find it? Were you able to find it? Oh, fuck, I don't know. Anyway, let's
just built a game without knowing how to code. I typed the game idea, the rules, the scoring, hit run.
Hey everybody, Dr. G here. I'm a clinical and forensic psychologist as well as a body language expert. And today we're going to be analyzing the behavior and body language of U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi.
Yeah.
Before we get started with this, a couple of quick things. One, I wanted to make sure you know this is not a psychological evaluation of any kind. These are just my opinions. In addition to that, I do want to remind you to like and subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. All right, let's go. What we're going to be analyzing today is Attorney General Pam Bondi's testimony in front of the House Oversight Committee. We're specifically going to be focusing on her conversations and her interactions about the Epstein files. The goal of this channel is to be politically neutral, but I want you to keep in mind that these hearings are very frustrating. There's a number of members of Congress that won't get to the point, and Pam Bondi oftentimes will not answer the question. So these can be very frustrating to watch. Just wanted to caution you about that before we get started. All right, let's just jump right in.
You apologize to the survivors in your opening statement for what they went through at the hands of Jeffrey Epstein. Will you turn to them now and apologize for what your Department of Justice has put them through with the absolutely unacceptable release of the Epstein files and their information?
Congresswoman, you sat before Mayor Garland sat in this chair twice.
Attorney General Bond.
So one thing you're going to notice is that when Pam Bondi really wants you to pay attention to something, she's big on emphasis. She points, she moves her arms around. She's someone that uses her body language a lot. So when she's talking about Merrick Garland, that's what she wants you to focus on. She wants you to pay attention to what she has to say about Merrick Garland.
Oh, can I finish my answer?
No, I'm going to reclaim my time.
I'm going to skip around a little bit for the sake of time, but I do want you to see Pam Bondi's reaction after more of an interaction between the two of them.
I'm not going to get in the gutter for her theatrics.
The time belongs to the time belongs.
So she just said, I'm not going to get in the gutter. This is a phrase that she uses often when it comes to deflecting, talking about something. But I want you to watch her chin after she says this.
I'm not going to get in the gutter for her theatrics.
The time belongs to the time.
Immediately, she turns her chin up. We do that because it exposes our neck. It shows other people we're not afraid of you. And so when she does that, that's literally turning her nose up to the Congresswoman. She's in a genuine way saying, I'm better than you. I'm above this. I don't need to listen to you.
So I really have just one question for you.
Now we're going to skip ahead to Congressman Nadler. Now he just got done talking for about 3 or 4 minutes. And
What?
head to Nitazuka.
Why Nitazuka?
Because Marv.
Oh, you're
Marv.
okay. We gotta drive.
List of issues that he had before asking this question, which to me,
Is your mother picking
as
you
someone
up
that's
afterwards
doing
or
this
no?
and just wants information, can be very frustrating.
Hang out,
because
something
rather
to
than just
hang out
asking
down
the
there?
question, there are a lot of different points they try to make, and that slows everything down.
So I really have just one question for you. How many of Epstein's co-conspirators have you indicted? How many perpetrators are you even investigating?
So that was a very direct question, but before this, he had a lot of other things to say.
First, you showed it. I find it.
How many have you indicted?
Excuse me. I'm going to answer the question.
Answer my question.
No, I'm going to answer the.
So let's look at the emotions that she's showing right now.
Excuse me. I'm going to.
So this is a very aggressive posture. The pointing, the aggressive pointing. She wants everybody to know she is in control. But what we're actually not seeing is on the face, we're seeing very little in terms of emotion. So I think that this is actually more performative than it is angry. And that's one of the things that's so interesting about Pam Bondi is that I think that in a lot of ways she's very highly controlled in terms of her behavior. So typically when she does body language like this, it's intentional. When people are overtaken with emotion, they can't help themselves. You see the scowls, you see their brow, you see a lot of change. You don't see anything on her face at all. So to me, this is the way she expected to go into this. She's going and arguing. She's not answering questions. And the body language is more of a performance.
She worked with obviously, an individual, and they rehearsed how she's going to act. You know, when I used to teach acting. You know, I have an acting degree. I studied acting at the National Theatre in London. I ran a theater company for a number of years. See, there's all this shit you guys don't know of me. And she would have prepared for this. And this is how the person who prepared her said, this is how you're going to act. And he's pointing it out that this is all performative. This is all for one person and one person only. Who? Who is it for? The diaper in chief. The grifter in chief.
Than it is an authentic expression of how mad she is.
You showed it. I find it.
How many have you indicted?
Excuse me. I'm going to answer the question.
Answer my question.
No, I'm going to answer the question the way I want to answer the question.
No,
Your
you're going to answer the
theatrics are
question the way I
ridiculous.
asked it.
Chairman Jordan, I'm not going to get in the gutter.
And there are theatrics on both sides of this, just to be clear. It's very frustrating that she's not answering a very simple question, but there is a lot of wasted time from the congressman as well.
With these people, but I'm going to answer the question.
How many have you indicted?
Again, the time belongs to me.
Claiming my time.
The time belongs.
I think it's very
Claiming
interesting.
my time.
I think it's very interesting.
And you can
when
reclaim
he
your
talks
time.
about they
Claiming my
indicted,
time, Mr.
the
Chairman.
president said they indicted him twice.
Mr. Chairman, please
They
stop the
sure
clock
did.
and stop
he
the clock and
indicted-
restore his time.
So you can see how controlled her body language is, and this is going to frustrate other people because people are asking her things to get information, and when she won't answer them, they get angry. But she does, even though she sounds angry, I think she's actually remaining remarkably cool because she feels like she's in full control right here. So after Congressman Nadler got done with what he had to say, there really wasn't a question at the end there, but we're going to look at her response.
Brought up the president saying they indicted me twice. They sure did. They tried to impeach him twice. And you, Mr. Nadler, were one of the leads on the impeachment. I was on the other side. I lived.
See, this is what she wants to talk about. You're seeing so much body language right now because she wants you to focus on this. This is what she's here to talk about. If you'll notice, she keeps looking at notes as she's talking about this. This is not an authentic response based on what's going on. She has certain points that she wants everybody to hear.
Lived that with you. During impeachment, you said the president conspired, sought foreign interference in the 2016 election. Robert Mueller found no evidence, none, of foreign interference in 2016. Have you apologized to President Trump?
Like I said, you hear the intensity, you hear the emotion, but you don't see it. So this is a performance. This is someone who is going in with the idea of sounding angry.
Audience of one, exactly,
but there doesn't seem to be
Cindy.
any feeling behind it.
But you can
If you
see
look at
now
people who
how
are
they're
new
doing
email
it.
address,
You know, they're hiring a crisis actor they know what Trump loves. They've investigated what he likes and everything else. And there's probably people who make a living at this, you know, as actors, you know, that come in. I help people, you know, probably they do it. They charge crazy amounts of money. Oh, fuck. We're going to... I can go this way. This is okay.
Wilson?
No, we're gonna stop. I'll stop a different one. I'm headed there, headed towards. There's lots of places to stop. What do you want to get? Huh? We'll go home. I got rice and I got my topping.
Some appetizer.
Huh?
My appointment is from 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. And then we'll have to stop. We'll stop on the way. There's other convenience stores. Probably. Someone coached it. You can see that's cool that you're getting it broken down. You see how, you know, he's that fake anger and everything else, and then she's reading. She's not even, you can tell that it's not even natural. She's there reading. You did you know, and Miller, and you guys never apologize for that. You want me to apologize? So it probably had these key things, like she has a folder of how you're going to respond to all these different questions on that. And like, what was embarrassing is last time they took pictures of her folder because they're behind it, right? Took pictures of it.
Aura, I did. Wow. It was my full name, my old address, phone number, all sorts of information I did not. The issue is that it's $10 identity with your 14-day trial. All right, back to the analysis.
This crap, I'm just letting you guys know. Like this is bullshit. All these people say, are stripping away, getting your information off the web. It's not possible, dude. If you do any research, it's all a scam. And they're you know, you hear them all the time with these podcasters. They're paying money for these podcasters on it. So that whole thing of deleting and taking this information off the web, all right, it's not a thing.
Apologizing. You sit here and you attack the president, and I am not going to have it. I'm not going to put up with it. You know, all they want to do, the American people need to know this. They are talking about Epstein today. This has been around since the Obama administration. This administration released over 3 million pages of documents, over 3 million, and Donald Trump signed that law to release.
Just to be clear,
the thing is that you know, he only signed it because of 2 Congress people were able to get the support, right? And they knew they couldn't stop it, and they didn't want to go on the list. They don't want to go on the list of saying they voted against it. That was the only reason why they stopped it, right? They didn't stop it. I mean, no one wants to say that, oh, I tried to block the pedophiles. What are these guys up to? Yeah, these farmers, these co-op guys are looking at shit. They're looking at, they're planning they're out here planning their planting season. All the co-op farmers are out. It's like early, dude. This is early. It's, you know, they're planning now to plant rice and what fields they're gonna do. Oh, let's listen to music. I don't want to listen to this bitch. I'm sorry, Cindy. I'd rather listen to some good music. What do you say? I want to listen to my music. I just feel like jamming. I just listen to Sinead. I can't stand that bitch. I gotta get gas. Let's run by and get gas here. Support our little local gas station. Got 2 bars.
An sind fia fraig sen fachak joini mi teach li briste ona chele paisti chala fuar komar sanachtai.
Are you doing any research on the you know, how do you start a startup and all that stuff? Yeah, you need to so this is my goal, right? This is my goal, right? Your mother's this is, if it works out, I'm having a conversation with my investor friend that when I went to Dubai, right? I met with him. He has a startup in Portugal, and they moved to Portugal because they pay no taxes. Oh, you know, millionaires don't want to pay taxes. They're so fucking cheap, motherfuckers. You know, anything not to pay. So I'm going to. This is my plan: is have him. If he says, "Yeah, I've got a place where you can stay and everything else," right? Then you will be interning there. You know what an intern is? You'll be interning at 2 companies. There's 2 companies there that I'm looking to partner with us, and learning about startups, learning about AI. They're AI company. Hey, Mantan, Genki de. Learn about they're one of the companies in AI. The other one's health. These guys are both health. Like a lot of people can't afford. It's called medical tourism. So like it's too expensive in America to get medical stuff. They travel to Japan or everything, or travel. He has it set for Europe. So think of our business. Think of Found Ups is we look at a core business, right? They're doing all these core businesses, and think of it like an onion, right? And we say, okay, we can peel this off, 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 right? And the core business stays there. Let's say we need something for this onion that they don't have it, right? We can create that piece. And we use AI agents to build those pieces, to manage those pieces, to do everything. Does that make sense? Right? So the Found Up system that we're building, right, has that. Let's see, 45.
Right, 4,500円。
2, 3, 4. ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。I just got a 500 and a penny.
はい。大丈夫。
Okay.
はい、OK。
はい。So I want you need to be, these guys are older than me. They're like my senpais, So they're both very successful business people. All right, here we go. All right, you have any questions? So now's the time to ask your questions, right?
How long do I have to do the intern?
It's my idea, my thinking is you can end at any time. We'll get an open-ended return ticket so you can change it, right? So we'll set it. So what I want to do is I will go with you there. I'll stay a month there with you. Then I'll return, right? So I can take care of Mikey. You will stay there, right?
Oh.
And then I'll because I can work on what I'm doing. I need to go there and teach the team what we're building, right? So the AI company that we're going to work with, I have to talk to them about everything, understand it. I can keep working on it, and then they can work on it, and then you will be doing whatever. You won't be working on Found Ups. You will probably be working on the AI company, learning all of that, different roles, all the different parts of I want you to understand all the different roles of a company, right? So you'll spend 1 month working with one guy and being his helper, another month working with another guy, and so on. So it's like a hands-on trade, okay? And then the last month you will work with the CEO. So you'll start at the low position, right? Coder position of the company. Companies only have 3, 4, 5 employees. That's it. Very small teams, okay? So you'll work at the bottom and work your way up. and then work, with it. Maybe we'll just do, I'll figure it out, whether it's 1 week or 1 month or 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Make sense? And then there'll be other people your age. The CEO of one of the companies is a little bit older than you. He's really young. He's actually from Uzbekistan or something. So or somewhere, but he's the CEO of the AI company. He's like in his 20s. Yeah. And then I will just keep working, and then I will probably fly back, and I'll come here. I'd stay a month, and then I'd come back. Here's what I'm thinking. And then spend 1 month in Portugal, 1 month in Japan. 1 month in Portugal, 1 month in Japan, right? On that. The other thing that will probably happen, right, is I'll be I'll be going to conferences, talking at conferences, right? So we'll be going to AI conferences. We should actually organize an open claw conference. I wonder if anyone's already organizing that. It'd be open claw, official open claw conference. I'll talk about that with the founder. He does events, right? Agents, or we'll call it autonomous peer-to-peer agents conference, or peer-to-peer on that. So yeah, so I'm coming out of retirement. 10 years of retirement. I'm coming out of retirement, people. Tommy's graduating from school. My retirement's over. Got to get Tommy educated. And then the idea is when you come back to Japan, what you've learned, right, with the companies and everything, we launch Found Ups here on there. So that's it. Let's turn on some music.